As many times as it takes, Glenn. Oh, because it's Morbin time. Look. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay. One sec here. Oh. I was like, why is it the image from the Sekirando thing?
You what?
I'll tell you what. And by what, I mean where. And by where, I mean where is the Diddy face?
Where, oh, where is the Diddy face? Float the girl away from me. It's gonna take heaven, so I have to be good and catch all the bananas to leave this land.
There you go. Normally to get a song that good would cost you $1 million.
$1 million. Sorry.
But for you?
What, 80 grand, 9 grand?
Free of charge. Except for the 80 and 90 grand it's going to cost you.
Back with Jerry the King Waller. He's just poking in there.
Oh, yeah. Where else is he going to poke it? I hope not into a school.
We were out on a date in Funky's Plane.
Oh, one sec here.
Unable to connect to the internet.
Why don't you connect to my nuts?
Bend over, Dave. Give me access to those nuts, Dave. I'm afraid this is how I come out, Dave.
Uh-oh.
More like Hal 69,000. Am I right?
Hello,
Dave? I'm scared, Dave.
As well you should be.
I'm malfunctioning, Dave.
I also didn't see that Tony commented, and I just went, whoa, on autopilot there.
Whoop.
All right, hit cancel.
Nope. That wasn't
Okay.
cancel.
Well, now we're all fucked. No, I'm joking. It should be working now.
Here I go.
Here I go. Also, friendship over with morbing time. Now depressed Ken from Street Fighter 6 is my new best friend. It'd be nice watching something that isn't Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Is it a Star Wars question? Bold of you to assume that Majora's Mask isn't Star Wars. Uh-oh. One sec.
Penis. There we go.
Good. I'm glad you said that. I'm binging the entire universe.
I hope it is good.
We know TRG.
I mean, I haven't.
That's why he's binging everything.
Majora's Mask is in the Star Wars multiverse. Majora's Mask is in the multiverse.
What?
Okay, so all filled up with the the jars of fairies, and
Now we can make our way back to hell. I mean, the water temple.
welcome to hell. Your new home. JR? Where are you going, JR? Oh, I need to wake the guy up first. Silly me.
We decided you love everything set in between episodes 3 and 4. Yeah.
I forget.
Plus, it's when Palpatine is having the most fun. It's true. And he's the best part of the franchise.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. He's the one who tells us to just do it.
Oh no.
Red Letter Media said he was the only one having fun throughout the prequels.
Well, yeah.
Not entirely wrong. Although I think there's some moments of Obi-Wan having fun. Like when he goes,
Hello there.
or another happy landing. Oh yeah. See, Tony, though, you're doing it wrong because you haven't watched the most important piece of Star Wars media.
The
Namely,
sequels?
Star Wars, The Third Gathers, Backstroke of the West.
What?
It's the machine translated from Chinese version of Revenge of the Sith. Finally, some quality fucking entertainment. Why, hello there, Shredster.
Hello there.
Another happy stream.
I don't recall ever owning a droid.
Do not want. Yes.
Keyword owning. Never owned
Star
or
Wars
two.
ship flight. No, yeah, you've gotta find. It's on YouTube in its entirety, dubbed. Backstroke of the West. I quote it. I think I quote it as much, at least as much as I do normal Star Wars stuff. Seeing as it's what gave us Game Time started, and beating to death them.
Oh no.
No.
Son of a bitch. Why do you have to fucking stall on him there, Link? And just miss the thing entirely.
Look.
There you go. Oh, and okay. Well.
You just gotta stay still.
Mm-hmm. And up.
I also like the part where Mr. Speaker says, taking care, he is a big. And then Obi-Wan says, Mr. Speaker, we are for the big. Okay. Backstroke of the West is so good. Also, Anakin's name is Allah Gold. And, Padme has two names, but one of them is the Gets the Rice, which I love it. You're watching that next? Ah, two, do you is fucking. Yes, that's another good one. He's in my behind. Oh, I love Backstroke of the West. It's so strong. R2-Do-You is fucking as strong. I also like how the person doing the Yoda voice in the dub of Backstroke of the West isn't even trying to sound like Yoda. It's just like an old lady.
So one wants us to go the other way.
I think so. I think that's where you get the boss key. Although I am going to not pretend I understand the route through this temple. I've done it at least twice in my life.
And that does turn it on. Okay.
That gives you the peanut butter chocolate flavor. The peaceful is willing to. D, the superior, is a bad person. Finally have a stream again. I had to resort to watching some random nerd play Sekiro for the first time last night. That's pretty funny. Don't worry, there'll probably be a randomizer tomorrow.
You're a randomizer tomorrow.
Randomizer? I just met her.
And now he's dead.
Oh my God.
Well, I assume so.
Yeah.
If we could skip it. I mean, he can come back to it. That's what's weird about the game's logic, is that it expects, like, it doesn't weigh the stuff after... Like, Harada slots into it really weirdly, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's really funny. I respect his gumption. Key cards.
Text, how big teachers. I think the space in not. I miss that I will hear right away with my adjust.
For the name of the Grand Republic with the space? You were caught, Prime Minister.
Who's threatening? I am the situation, Master.
The Senate will decide your destiny.
I am the member of Senate.
Not just.
I refused to help him with it. They watched a video and thought he just wasn't doing the coyote jump. They're getting really upset. That sucks. You were caught, Prime Minister. One of my favorite lines in all of Star Wars. You should have just told him to go to Harada. Because that was for a long time. That was the thing about the game I didn't get the most. Like, where does it expect you to go first? Because, like, there's stuff in Harada that helps in Outskirts. Pretty overtly. You ever grappling hook over to a thing so hard that it rings a bell? Magic man. Remember, don't be afraid to Mamu. If you have to. I wasn't explicitly saying you should, you Dormammu. I'm just saying that don't be afraid to do so. I don't think you can dead angle ogre.
Oh no.
Man, I have a sound on my soundboard I've been waiting for the right moment to use, but it hasn't come up yet. Ah.
Close enough.
Close but no Siger. Yeah, I don't think you can dead angle anyone who doesn't have a sword. That's weird. Oh well. Look at these chews. I think it's Tuesday. Actually, don't know if these enemies are chews. In fact, I don't remember if chews. These are chews, aren't they?
Chew jelly.
Choo-choo jelly. Aka choo-choos. And you can choo-choos to lose. There you go. You gotta be patient with people playing that game for the first time.
Rolling around
At the speed of sound. Did you see the reveal for the new Sonic game?
No?
It's an open world.
Hmm.
Looks,
Terrible?
No, I don't think so.
Subpar?
No. Looks like it needs some more time in the oven, but I mean, it's literally just revealed. I don't even know if they have a release date yet, but, the combat looked a little bit jank, and the enemy designs were a little bit, bland. The boss fights look cool. I also don't know if I'm the best judge of it, because I have not played to completion a 3D Sonic game. See, I don't know, the idea of a Sonic game where you have an open, like, functionally a giant world, and you can just beef it, go max fucking speed. Sounds awesome to me. Like, I've always kind of wanted a game that plays like the intro to Sonic CD. I think it was Sonic CD the one that, the one that had Sonic Boom as the intro, and it's just him, like, running around fast? I don't know, that seems cool to me, I don't know. Open world is the opposite of what Sonic needs. Actually, maybe, like, to be honest, maybe, like, Elden Ring is a really good example. But, like, what is anyone going to do with open world Sonic? I assume run fast. The whole pitch of the character, or the whole premise of the character, isn't it? The deck's a hand.
Can I not? Can I?
Oh, you made your choice. I feel like Elden Ring would be a good, like, example of how to do an open world Sonic game, in that, like, I like the idea of, like, curated tracks. Elden Hog sounds like a really good target. What an open world Sonic game ought to be. Okay, yeah. Maybe. Only problem is this is Sonic game we're talking about. Yeah, and like, what I'm thinking of is like you would have areas on like curated small scale or smaller scale levels with like cool stuff you can do. The kind of on railsy stuff. And then separate them with a big world where you can build up a shit ton of momentum and jump over mountains and do cool stuff like that.
This fucker.
Are you gonna Dormammu? Before we fight the Battletoad?
Okay.
Sonic and the Amazing Mirror. Quick. Shoot him with the Icy Hot. That was just the Icy. No. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that suck, that. Fairy.
Fairy? I mean, I've fucked around with dudes, but I'm no fairy.
Imagine being so jaded about opening a treasure chest. You casually kick it open. That's true. I mean, if they're bringing back the Sonic 06 city map, they should at least bring back my favorite character from Sonic 06, middle-aged woman. Oh, it sucks. So is that one guy still trying to fix Sonic 06? Oh, that sucks.
I'm aware of that, thank you.
Nice.
That's totally what I pressed.
I certainly wouldn't agree with that wording, TRG. Because someone made Sonic Mania, which is fucking dope. Looks like we're going to have to resurrect ourselves. Yeah. What was the Sonic game after CD? Wasn't... No. Never mind. I was gonna say, wasn't... That'd be... Oof. For a second I was like, ow, that hurts you. And then I'm like, yeah.
A big, blob.
That tracks. Okay. That's what kind of surprises me, is that, like, people could certainly have reasons to not like it. Like Sonic Adventure, I don't think there was one for the... I think R was on the Saturn, right? Nice.
Bitch.
Get the fuck out of here, Battletoads. Oh, okay, never mind. So, yeah. So, Sonic 3 was released after CD. You're gonna put the frog in a bottle?
Can I?
No, I don't think so. You gotta rub him the right way. I mean, Sonic R is just like a kart racer, isn't it? Well, minus the carts, just like a racing game. I've never actually played Sonic R, I just know the music. And the, I think, the JonTron video. See, it surprises me that someone would like the old school Sonic games, but not like Sonic Mania, because I feel like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, mad at them.
Luigi. Luigi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
In Genesis/CD games, there was Sonic Adventure, Sonic 3D Blast, Flicky's Island. Just a fucking mess. Yeah, sorry, to finish my thought, because I've started it like 3 times now. I feel like Mania did a lot of the stuff that early Sonic games did, but, like, better? But I don't know. This is something I've been... there's a reason why I've been meaning to stream the OG Sonic games at some point.
Did you see those ninja skills?
I saw those ninja info cards. Oh, get fucked, Dex to hand.
Where's this to?
You use that to get into, like, the side terrace. To get the chemical to use on plants.
To get into the alcoves.
To the old course. Oh yeah, or the storage room. Near the medical room. And you can get the fake shotgun. Put it in the place of the regular shotgun and avoid the crushing trap. Better. Comparing Sonic Mania's level designs to Genesis Quadrilogy reveals that Mania cut out a lot of the fat and crust from the old level designs. Yeah, see, and that was my kind of recollection from when Mania came out. I am not I have learned that it's often a hot take when you say like the new / revised version of something is better. There's almost always someone who disagrees.
But nostalgia, man.
It's a values thing. You might get hit by this.
I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel like that's like the Sonic curse. Is that it's so strongly tied to a like moment in history that anything it does in the old style is going to feel dated, and anything it tries in the new style is going to feel like too different. For the ride or die folks, I mean.
Do you like that?
I do. It's a good shot.
Yep.
It would be really unfortunate if you walked off the pipe right afterwards. Remember, Dormammu is the better half of Valor. Well, see, and that's kind of what I thought, to me, that, like, the potential of open world Sonic would be. Yeah, definitely a good idea to Mamu right in the door here. Believe me, games stuff that's
I
inconceivable
thought
back
we
then.
beat this guy already, though.
At this point, the spiky blue bastard's been bled so dry that there isn't even any marrow left in his bones. Only reason Sega hasn't taken him off life support is because he keeps selling merch and movies like hotcakes. That's true. Weirdly enough, he's been sort of supplanted as the mascot of Sega by a weird middle-aged, retired Yakuza. Only things that have never evolved since the mid-90s are Mario and Sonic games. Well, yes, specifically the 90s. But, like, I know it's a common punching bag, but COD hasn't done anything really new since, like, what, COD 3, or Modern Warfare 3? Stuff like Tom Clancy games went for years that, or Ubisoft stuff hasn't changed since, like, what? Far Cry 3? Being innovative isn't the like end goal of a lot of media. At the risk of bringing up a topic that it will devolve into fighting, Star Wars, pretty good example of how that can be the most divisive thing possible. There is an argument to be made there that, like, I don't know if I'd say never found its formula. I think, ironically, it found its formula in 2017 when Sonic Mania came out. Yeah. No one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans? Oh, hands down, yeah, yeah. Like, I know you can make that joke about, like, almost any franchise, but Star Wars really takes it to another level.
Yep.
Now, Final Fantasy's up there, too. Holy shit. And a lot of that is Sega's own doing when it comes to Sonic. Like, he is designed functionally by, yeah, no, that, there was a heated discussion at work that prevented work from being done about the same thing. Not ridiculous just because you don't understand it. I mean, I kind of am at the point in my life where I feel like arguing about media for the most part is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Not okay, not arguing, obviously. Arguing is fun and can be productive. I mean, like, fighting about media to me is completely ridiculous. Especially stuff about, like, canon. There was a time when I was the kind of guy who'd get, like, really uppity about what is and isn't canon. It's like, does anything matter less in the world? No. Blue rupee? That's 5 rupees. Not too shabby. Yes, more power to you then.
Okay. I was about to show you, Chris, what I was doing and why I was being all fucky. Sometimes I think my stick on my controller isn't working properly. I don't know why.
Concept of franchises is a mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
No, I'm pretty sure I've said something like this to you before, Chris. I think The perfect amount of Jurassic Park movies was 1.
Yeah. Man, tell me about it.
All the rest to me kind of missed the point of
Yeah.
the first one.
And arguably the first one missed the point. No, I love the first one. I don't, like, that's discourteous what I said there. The first one is definitely, I think it works as well as an independent piece of media. Separate from the
book?
The book. Need more dinosaur movies, though. You know what's funny is that I would have assumed, like, I never thought, go back and tell kid me, here's what we're gonna get in the future. There's gonna be like a No More Heroes 3. Like, Twin Peaks is gonna come back after 25 years. And all sorts of other stuff like that. Wouldn't have believed it. Not in a billion years. But if you told me that in the year of our Lord 2022, there still wasn't just a movie that was like a dialogueless film about dinosaurs just doing dinosaur shit, I'd be like, no. No, someone's gotta have fucking done that at this point. They wouldn't have just, like, dubbed a bunch of celebrity voices over a movie that they already did that for. Look it up, that happened. The Karate Kid franchise, though. Well, the best Karate Kid movie is... Oh, 4? What was the one with Hilary Swank? You guys remember that there was a Karate Kid movie with Hilary Swank? Yeah, Karate Kid... So here's where this whole conversation gets complex, though. I agree with you, TRG, absolutely. But we never would have gotten Cobra Kai if Karate Kid only made one movie. Or one... yeah. Next Karate Kid. I like that it was called The Next Karate Kid. It's like naming a game The Next Tetris. And then making it come out around the same time as a game called The New Tetris. And expecting people to not get confused by that. Sorry, Glenn, you made your choice. And it was the right one. But yeah. Yeah, no, but I agree. Hobby, I'd love more dinosaur movies. Yeah. No, I agree with you. Like, I think you're right. I just, like, it's a case of... There aren't enough David Lynches in the world for that to be the way things work. Karate Kid 2 was weird and pointless. Karate Kid 3 was even weirder, even though Terry Silver is the best character in the series. Yeah, no, I actually, in all truth, other than remembering that there was one with Hilary Swank, I don't remember anything about... The only thing I remember about Karate Kid 2 was that they had, like, a subplot for the Cobra Kai teacher where he was, like, a Nam vet. And that's why he was such an asshole / racist. I just want things that already exist, but without the caveat being inextricably attached to shitty corporations that own the rights. Yeah? Yeah? Ain't that the truth? So isn't it that one that you can get up into?
Maybe.
No, for all of the memeing everyone did on the dual hook shots, kind of nice in this situation. Yeah, that's got to be the one. Imagine someone making a good Sonic game in 2022. I don't feel like that's impossible. I don't feel like you can make a good game out of anything if you just make a good game. Like, I know that sounds like a bizarre thing, but if you, like, boil everything down to its, like, most basic elements and describe them in a, like, dismissive way, everything sounds shitty. Imagine making a compelling action platformer about, like, coping with mental health. That sounds awful. Like, hindsight, yeah, that could be good, but, like, that's not the right format for that kind of story. Oh, it is if you make Celeste and make it a good fucking game. Something Freedom Planet 2 or something. Freedom Planet is something I missed entirely. I feel like that's outside of a possible to do with Sega breathing down your neck in the way of creative process. Absolutely. I think you're definitely onto something when you said, like, when these things are independent, it's much easier to forgive issues with them.
Independent.
Because, yeah. You don't have to worry about the, like, design by committee thing. A big part of the problem is stuff like, producers, right?
I want to be a producer.
Okay, not that producer. I didn't realize until fairly recently that it was a hot take that the version of that with Nathan Lane, like the adaptation of the Broadway play, the film adaptation,
right,
was good. I thought, like, yeah, we all love the producers, and it's like, no.
Not everybody liked it.
Apparently, it's like not considered that good. I don't know if it is, but
I still have yet to actually see the original one with Gene Wilder.
Mm-hmm. When you think about it, it's like there is such a thing as a good producer, but I imagine it's such a small minority of producers. I think the majority of producers are just people who had money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you were to boil down one of the most important independently developed video games of all time to its most basic form, Cave Story would sound like a crappy mobile game for babies. Yeah, totally. Or like, how's this? Like, bargain bin knockoff of Earthbound, with Homestuck music. Doesn't sound great, but it's Undertale, and it's both very good and very important. Yeah, it's easy to be dismissive of, like, just saying something's bad. But yeah. Hey-oh! Welcome. How'd your flight back to Freedom Land go?
America, fuck yeah.
Freedom is a sort of myth, yeah. Anyways. I feel like whenever I think about producers, there's two, like, stories about producers and, like, corporate art in general that I think about. And it's the Kevin Smith one about the Superman movie. Have you heard that story?
I don't know.
So Kevin Smith was going to make a Superman movie. Big fan of the character and such. And Nick Cage was actually going to be Superman in that movie. They got all the way to, like... They got all the way to, like, screen tests and stuff like that. Freedom Mask! And in the, like, script... You're not wrong. Alternatively, you can put DMC3 in there, too. At, like, all of the script meetings, one of the producers was like, have you thought about putting a giant robot spider in the Superman movie? And Kevin Smith's like, no, I haven't. And he's like, but the spider is the most deadly animal in nature. And he's like, this is silly. And apparently it happened enough that eventually Smith, like, left the project. And then the next movie that studio made was Wild Wild West. With a giant robot spider. Similarly, there's a story from, I have to look up what it was. Which Star Trek movie it was specifically. You're so tired?
But I'm a little tired.
I'm a little.
Didn't have a nap. Then fire the missiles! We are definitely going to blow ourselves up. Okay, so. How many times does it take Glenn to jump on a fucking platform? How many times must he miss
Yeah,
it?
so when they were making the original Star Trek. Oh, one sec here. Because of the food coma or because of trying? Hey, it could be both. It could be two things. It's just a huge loon. For sure. Yeah, and so like they were gonna make this new like a film to follow up the Star Trek TV show, and so they had all these ideas. And they basically every time they'd come up with an idea, the production team would be like, no, it's not big enough. It's got to be like absurd. Like it's Star Trek the movie. This has got to be the craziest premise ever. And so they kept going like, oh, well, they go back in time. Oh, no, not crazy enough. Okay, they go back in time like a preposterous amount of time. Like dinosaur time. Like, no, gotta go back faster. Further in time. Like, okay, they go back to the beginning of time and see the Big Bang. And they're like, okay, now you're onto something. And then one of the producers is like, yeah, and there's Aztecs there. Or Mayans there. And Ray Bradbury, who was writing this treatment, was like, pardon? It's like, yeah. When they go back to the beginning of time, there's Mayans.
What?
And Bradbury's like, why? Why are there Mayans at the beginning of time? That's stupid. There weren't Mayans at the beginning of time. And the producer, got like ornery and was just like, well, I like Mayans and I think it'd be cool if they're at the beginning of time. And he was like, well, I'm not doing it. That's dumb. And the producer famously said, like, yeah, well, who are you to turn down an opportunity like this to work on, like working on this movie? And he went, I'm a writer. I don't know what the fuck you are. Which is maybe my favorite Ray Bradbury quote. Nope, I was wrong. It was Harlan Ellison, not Ray Bradbury. Sorry. And that's much more... much more on brand for Harlan Ellison, I feel like, but... You know what's still funny to me? The, like, bumping into the wall animation. Reminds me of in, like, GoldenEye when you shoot someone with a really rapid-fire gun and it plays the, like, noise of them getting hit, but it plays, like, a bunch of different ones, like, really fast, so like...
Oh no. Made it to this room.
Maybe it's, time for a little... just a pinch of Dormammu? Just a little Dormammu, okay? As a treat.
Or I could, go to the, beginning of the,
Then don't we have to do everything again?
Not the beginning of the 3 days, just the beginning of the entrance to the temple.
Oh.
I hope we don't have to do that again.
No, I don't think so. The Song of Sore Ass.
Okay, sore ass. What?
Also, don't get a food coma and then drive around.
At the speed of sound?
Yeah, even if you've got places to go and you gotta follow the rainbow. Wait, the Song of Soaring takes you to the dungeon entrance? Fuck me, I wasted a lot of time. Hey, we managed to teach Kaz something about the game.
There you go.
Also, I won't give any context for this, but since Kaz and Akimo Kumi are here,
I'm gonna get arrested.
you're adding that to your soundboard as well later. Good. God fucking damn it. I'll get you arrested. Now you can input it in your randomizer streams, Kaz. What did you, Kaz, Aki, do after you went to bed? Well...
I'm gonna get
No, we played more Persona. That's all. That's one of Teddy's, like, intro lines, and it took all of us off guard. Koji Kondo, or whichever sound, like, composer was working on this game, was just like, I've got an idea. All of the temples will have music that gives people a fucking panic attack. No, it's not. The shadows have, like, really distorted voice lines. You ever played Persona 4? Well, did you play Persona 4 Arena? Because it was fucking sick. And that's what we were playing. So Persona 4 is really good. It's got to be one of my top 3 Persona games. You did actually? Nice. Okay, good. Because that's what it's that's what it's from. It's not from Persona 4 properly. Yeah, the shadow voice lines all have like a weird distortion over them where they're like Hey, are you posting nudes over here? Gonna look up all the other sound clips. There's, if you go to the Spriters resource, they have, oh, maybe it wasn't the Spriters. It might have been like Spriters database, or Sprite database. Had all of them. No, maybe it was, one of those two had all of the sound effects from the game. I downloaded the Teddy pack, so I did also have the, no! But I didn't put that on the soundboard. We'd love some nudes. Oh, we have a... Oh god, what are you doing?
The green thing needs to be on.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Continue doing. Just thinking about how he's gonna be arrested. Or... The shadow lines are all like, drop the mask, Overlord. The mask is yours. Under Herman's name. Oh god, when we were in Banff, there was a sign that was like something Herman's. And I saw it, and I was immediately like, under Herman's name. I was so excited about it.
Oops. That one.
Ice.
probably could have.
Yeah, you probably could have. You just didn't want it enough.
For the brisket. Oh.
Oh no! Well, for the chutzpah of going for it, I'll give you one of these.
Razzle dazzle!
Razzle dazzle in the pocket. And the stampeders. On the fourth line. Up and down. Here we go.
Razzle
I don't
dazzle!
know!
I do also like how when we started playing, when me and Slurping Ninja started playing Persona 4 Arena the other day,
There we go.
there was a whole matter of there was a whole I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me moment with one of our viewers. Where they realized that they did in fact have to play Persona 3. Good. Persona 3 is great. Thick. Extra thick. Okay. Yeah?
What's in there? Fairy, you think?
I do think, but we could find out if you just Dormammu a little. There we go. Yes. It's like how Glenn's like, I'm gonna use less save states. And I'm standing there on his back, being like, use more save states.
Did I?
Do it. I mean, you didn't.
You know what? I don't think I care that much.
As well, you shouldn't. Razzle dazzle in the pocket. Oof. Yeah, kill him to death.
To death, bro.
To death, bro. Oh, no, man. You're making me fall asleep. To death, bro.
Kinda hoping for more life, but alright.
Well, sometimes life's a bitch. And then you die.
Before you die.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please. Oh, you know what? I managed to get Hobby and Kaz and Akimo Kumi and I think Slurpy Ninja. Yeah, Slurpy Ninja was there as well. to experience was a little film called Samurai Cop. I don't know if you've heard of it. I guess you could say showing it to them was a bit of a gift. I won't expand on that. They know what it means. They're cursed with that knowledge. Hey, there's your life. Fine then. Take your precious... What are you talking about, Akimokumi? Did you not like what you saw? Again, I won't elaborate. This stream is going to be a cipher that only people who have seen Samurai Cop can understand.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, I think everyone was pretty entertained by Samurai Cop.
Oh, good.
I'd go so far as to say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to talk to you. Wait a minute. It made me not want to establish a gang. Well, that's good, because we are not an established gang yet. But did it make you want to cut off someone's head and place it on your piano?
What's that now?
I was saying that I want you to cut off that son of a bitch's head, and I want you to place it on my piano. See, Glenn, I know the real samurai is here. I'm not gonna stop quoting that movie, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go so far as to say it's everyone else's problem that they haven't seen Samurai Cop. Am I so out of touch? No, it's the people who haven't watched Samurai Cop that are wrong. Your face was the face of the lion the entire... Oh my god, why do I have Jerry the King Lawler on the stream and I could have the Samurai Cop lion?
The what now?
Oh, you'll see. Best thing I've ever done with my stream. How is this not a mask when we were doing that, when I did that series of fake masks? I really dropped the ball. I had Mantar and I didn't have this.
I'm just waiting for the lion to be up for the boss fight.
Oh, good. Well, don't worry. It'll just be a moment.
So hurry your ass up. It's boring me to death, my stepbro. Just gonna be doing laundry later. Don't get any funny business.
Why is it backwards?
Are you backwards?
Oh, there we go.
Sweet Jesus. Okay, so we're doing this.
Now it's exactly as not out of place as it is in the movie. You gotta say it like Gandhi still, though. He's boring me to death, my step bro.
Up. Just.
You ready for the worst boss?
Okay. And is the other boring, like, as in similar to, like, drilling?
George!
As in your Cipro's drilling you?
Gargantuan masked fish is getting upset! Jerry!
Where are you? Here.
You didn't save state before this, did you?
I don't think so.
Maybe do it now. Just in case things go tits up.
Tits are up. That's where I said it.
No, now that I think about it. Most positions, tits are at least somewhat up.
At least perpendicular.
Yeah.
Gonna do that because that first one is just before going into the. Just. I mean, if you care.
I mean, I can't make you care. I mean, we're not living in Nazi Germany. I mean,
Yet.
not yet.
With that attitude.
Legend of Zordoff's Mike's hat. Mike, you son of a bitch, give me back my hat. No. How's it going, Brofar? How's that non-having COVID life? Good. Capital. I'm glad to hear it. It's great. You can taste things, I take it? You're gonna miss more work from home. Never lost your taste, thankfully. What level I had to begin with? Help!
Cheers.
This boss was the hardest one to figure out how to beat. Yeah. It's because he's the worst boss in all of the Zelda games. He's terrible. Lost to Morpha. Just got to hit Morpha with the big hammer. In terms of suck. See, what I would have done to beat this guy is gotten the truly precious bait and then fed it to him. Poisoning him. I like making jokes based on games Glenn hasn't played. And just get the barbecue. Gork steaks are up. We'll feast like kings all winter. Isn't it kind of fucked how Zora Link's fins are detachable?
Yep.
Hey, you've heard that iconic 90s punk song, Detachable Zora Fins? Then one of the pot nobles becomes the carp and joins forces with the Skull Kid and you get fucked. How dare they? Get down with the business, you gotta get up, gonna down with the business, do the sucking, open the dum. Fish, why won't you die? Link's like,
I don't know!
shoot that fish in the barrel. There you go. Shot him. Nice. Also, because Barofar wasn't here earlier, I've got to play the sound effect with no context again.
I'm gonna get arrested.
Oof. Wait a minute, I have that sound effect too. Why am I not using it? Is that a sound effect or a fact? It could be two things. Come on, Glorb. Shoot your arrows at the Furshk. Oh, watch out there, strong bird. The fish is serious business. It's all like...
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Phase 2. Fight. Turns out there wasn't much fight left.
No.
I love it.
I don't know why that one's so much louder than everything else. Why not Dormammu here? Well, because it's a cutscene, huh?
Yes.
We could probably Dormammu after the cutscene.
Yes. He's lying.
What are you talking about? George.
George.
I do like the weird name. Let's load.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's fine. You still have two fairies on this one. Yeah, you'll do it. Feels good to be on a mechanical keyboard again.
it's not much of a difference between those two anyway.
Yeah. Yes. As of just recently, I believe.
What was just recently?
Kaz going back to the good old US of A. Home of not having garlic fingers. Ow. Sucks to suck. Jesus, bro. neither good nor that old, relatively speaking.
Be nice to have some sort of radar so I know where he is.
Some sort of dragon radar. Yeah, mess him up. Just once I want one of the fairies in Zelda to, like, when you, like, target a boss, for it to be like, stomp him in the nuts. Speaking of relatives. Oh. Calm down, Link. Link's all like, my neck hurt, my back hurt. Really gotta get the rest of the sound effects from Wrestling Isn't Wrestling on my soundboard. Phase 2. This boss sucks ass, by the way. Yes, we know.
We're aware.
There's 2 hearts of damage when he eats it, yeah.
Because I don't have to. Hi, hello, let's not fight. I win because I don't have to die. You win because I'm awful, the worst Zelda boss ever. It's annoying to fight. Seems fair. Every time you
Sorry, the Kellyan experience video. I'm awful, the worst Zelda boss ever. I do like how casually he eats you. Like, he's even really swimming at you, and he's just like, oh, I could have a little bit of Link as a treat.
No.
Last fairy. It's a really ambitious shot. Kill him dead with, like, a rock or something. Oh. The rock or something. Don't be weird, George. This could work for both of us. I have a mortal wound. Ah. God, I hate George. We all do. We gotta hit him with the thing he's weakest at. We make fun of him for the size of his penis. And he's like, I was in the water temple. Yeah.
So that was a
Wait.
too easy.
Anyone want some lightly fried fish fillets? What kind of fish is it? Capybara?
Oh, shit.
Good effort.
I want you to go full tilt boogie down that line.
I didn't grab the heart.
Well, that sucks. Maybe you can grab it afterwards?
Probably. I hope so. Or do I door model?
Oh, you can teleport to the boss chamber from the beginning now.
Oh, yeah.
I like the idea that, like, when you interrupt the giants, instead of just, like, hanging out being giants, they're, like, doing stuff. Like, you go and one of the giants is, like, halfway through an episode of Ted Lasso. Like, we need your power, and he's like, oh. Yeah, okay, 1 sec.
Can you give me 25 minutes?
He's looking for his phone to stop it. Or better yet, what if one of the giants had this ad?
Bye.
Peace. Oh, you actually like breezed through that. I feel like this feature is exclusively in the game, so that if you accidentally didn't pick up the heart piece, you can get it.
Yeah, probably. Needed some arrows.
Heart. Wait, look at the camera. Can you get closer to the camera? Like, move it so that it's like a wall or something. There we go. Oh, perfect.
It's a lion.
This is the ideal male body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. That is all. Okay, so what are we doing now? Stone Tower? No. I guess we should probably go get more these like side questing and stuff instead of starting Stone Tower. I'm noticing that in this game, Link tends to hot dog and grandstand a lot more by mistake. How long are we streaming for tonight? Probably another hour, so. Zora Hall. And if you go to Zora Hall, just like a Piston Stone Tower. Got it. No. I think we're gonna do sub quests or something. I like the idea that she's hanging out and then like a kid swims over to her and she's like, huh? And then all of a sudden her boyfriend's there. She's like, oh, cool, hey. Nothing suspicious here. Let's start a rehearsal. The drummer is the best part of this game. Look at this boy. This lad. Cure PTSD by turning an island into a turtle? You can't prove that that wouldn't work in real life, Brofar. Bitch, watch me. Oh, I will. Sorry, bitch, walk me. It'd be great if in the middle of her song she just busted out one of these. You want to go into work tomorrow? Me neither. Thankfully I don't have to because I don't work tomorrow.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, boy. Come and work for me, Brofar. I can't afford to pay you, but come and work for me nonetheless.
How do I... Can I not log on to anybody?
We talked about this? Yes, I know. Wade Boggs is still very much alive. Huh. Actually, I'm gonna need your help. I need your help with a couple different things, actually. Don't punch Russian customers in your stead. Wait. It is not illegal.
Do not rush me.
Do not rush me. If to go to lake, the lake will close at 7.
Yeah, hello, was one of you?
It'd be funny if you kicked this person off of the cliff.
Was one of you looking for a creep shot? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Fuck it.
One of them's just gonna be like, oh. Don't be weird. This can work for both of us. And don't worry, Brofar. None of them are legal. Because it is not illegal. Yeah, those mean different things. Fuck you. No, Glenn, when you do drugs, you go to Zora Hall before you die.
Please.
Brofar is helping me out, and he's just like,
I'm gonna get arrested.
I like to say that was like the biggest reaction that Teddy got out of us in that entire fight, and it somehow wasn't. Because the end of that fight blew Kaz's brain out. Kaz only returned to the States with some of their brain. Great Bay Coast. I heard it was pretty good, but...
Oh, that's a guess.
Okay, so bad. Saying it like that makes me feel like it should be. It feels like Adam Cole, baby. Great Bay Coast, have you noticed? I know what you're baying. Sorry, I meant to say I beg your pardon.
Yeah, boy.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
What was that, Glenn?
I think this is like a gauntlet that I didn't even do that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's something we should start doing this late into the last day.
Yeah.
Probably not, yeah. Let's play the song Getting the Fuck Out of Here. No, do it. No, don't do it.
No! No, don't do it!
Cheating, yes. Glenn played the song. Fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Vegeta, yes, was Man's favorite quote from anything ever. I mean, it's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Got me so hard off, guys. Ah! It was so funny, yeah. It is quite good. There's a lot of good Vegeta moments from that. It's right up there with, how can you be almost perfect? You're either perfect or you're not me. Also, once per stream, I remember that our name is Brett Favre.
Yep.
Gives me a little chuckle. Po-po. Po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po. Po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po-po. Too bad it's Sunday. Those buildings would have been full tomorrow.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Now, how do we start this quest?
Well, Kaz, how do we start this?
He's gone. I'm gonna see if I can sneak into his room.
Yeah, go in there and steal his stuff.
I'm gonna.
Well, good. I wanted you to.
He's locked.
Fuck.
Hey, you run back to your old place, you kiddo.
Little bitch. There's always a small chance that this is going to make a horrible sound.
You're grounded.
Okay, I made that horrible sound. I'm sorry. I really should have turned that down for that, in hindsight. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's not the first time that's happened. I will endeavor to make it the last. Madame Aruma. I don't need my ears anymore. Okay, yes, I know. I know it was a loud sound. It was a mistake. My bones, oof, ouch, owie.
Bye.
There's not a bite. Oh, what I said was,
No! No, don't do it!
There, now I've
No, don't do
slowed
it!
down time. You happy there, Brofar?
I hope so. Never happy. I live in a constant state of aggression.
What the fuck kind of question is, are you happy? Do, 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 do. Do we get something out of this?
I think we get a little bing da bang da boom da. That was in fact not for our eardrums. You're not wrong. I can make myself available. Whence were you thinking? Pretty much my only concrete plans. Oh yeah, no, totally. Sometime in August, as long as it's not between like the 7. I'll send you the dates I'm not in town. Okay, there we go. Now it works.
No, don't do it!
I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that one. I'm with the president of X Drive Calgary, so I might need some people for you and Malon to interview. Cool. During stream. People from the children's hospital. Oh, that'd be cool.
What's going on?
Some sort of charity stream. in vicinity. They're on Sunday in August. Yeah, no, I kind of figured. But yeah, I'll do it. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm in the Maritimes. All right. It's time to fuck up this gauntlet with facts and logic now. You did it. You managed to kill Spider.
Spooder.
You gotta burn it away with the Fireris. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, fire is usually good for burning things.
Nah. I don't think so. That ain't it, Chief. I'm joke. Girlfriend, do you eat seafood? You eat fish. You don't eat shellfish? Interesting, okay. Thought you were Italian. What? Brofar's not Italian? Brofar's Persian. No, me? Yes, I am Italian. I'm not sure. You said I was a joke. How dare you? Just for that, I'm playing the loud sound again.
I'm gonna get arrested.
I'm joking. Will you please explain the lion? What lion? We're not an established gang yet, TRG. I don't know how you'd expect me to explain the lion. Like trying to explain to someone what a gift was. Or cutting off someone's head and putting it on their piano. Hey!
Say fuck you.
You sneaky fucker. Next TRG's gonna be telling us to shoot. Shoot him. Shoot. Shoot him. And killed the shit out of that spider.
Yep.
That's it. I don't believe in nothing no more. I'm going to law school. Well, if you go to law school, an ornery police chief might tell you to get a real job. That's just because he feels like there's a big club stuck in his ass. And it hurts. He's got to find a way to get it out of there.
That ain't creepy at all.
That's my friend Rattle Me Bones, is his name.
Gretel, how are ya?
Please address him by his full Christian name.
No, thank you.
That was definitely the movie of all, of all the movies, that was one of them. Of all of the established gangs, that wasn't one of them. Actually, Kaz, maybe you can clear this up. Do you know what katana means? Look, buddy, your car was upside down when we got here. And as for your grandma, she shouldn't have mouthed off to me like that. If you're the captain's hat, you can talk to the Stalfos. Oh, it means Japanese sword. Thank you. Fun fact. If you do the mission protecting the milk 3 times, you unlock a secret dialogue and cinematic. Is this true? That might be something to do on if we have another. I'll search for it on twitter.com. Seems green. Should be shot 6th. Nice. I blew the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. The fuck up, sir.
The fuck up, sir.
What?
They're like, what's your aesthetic? I'm like N64 bookshelves. That's how many Skulltulas we got on this ship? You agree?
School kid.
Wow. Skull Kid all like, oh, I don't have any friends, and no one wants to play with me. Meanwhile, artists are painting portraiture of them. And grateful little schvink.
Hmm.
You probably just Zed target him and talk to him.
So, dude.
Green should be shot first. First and sixth. I like how the Stalfos in here are like, do you expect me to talk? And then Link's just like, yes, and then I expect you to die. And then they do. Here's my my brain is full of worm-like parasites moment of the day. I made that stupid joke and then I was like, oh, I should play all the James Bond games on stream. Like I didn't do that, like, last year. Yeah. It lets you order them to commit suicide. And explode themselves. With big gusto. $510 billion dead skeletons. That's so sad. Look, they knew what they signed up for.
A sneaky fucker.
You snaky, cheeky fucker. These are the 500 billion dead skeleton warriors. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Skeleton warriors. 13th skeleton warrior. We can now make a reenactment of the film 13 Warriors, but entirely with sculptulas. We can now make an adaptation of Michael Crichton's famous novel Eaters of the Dead, later adapted into The 13th Warrior, entirely with sculptulas, sorry.
Entirely?
Entirely. We can now field all 13 of those sculptulas in the CFL Grey Cup Finals and get a penalty for too many men.
Remember when Saskatchewan did that?
I do.
It was great.
You know what I don't intend to do? Let Saskatchewan forget that they did that.
And wasn't part of the thing, like, them acknowledging the 13th man as in, like, the fans, but then that happened?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then whenever we were beating them, when we'd count up the points, we'd skip 13. Or we'd skip 12. You'd take like a comedy beat when you'd do it. And see the old watermelon heads getting angry. You'd be like, oh, are you mad? Ghost got ghosted.
Here you slut.
The old slutchulas.
See, that's a joke because it's clearly a spider and not a human woman. that likes sexual favors.
Pardon?
Pardon me. Trying not to get canceled over here.
I got bad news, Glenn. You just said this.
I'm gonna get arrested.
I may as well have.
$16. Objection. I'm gonna get arrested. Help me step gold sculpture while I'm stuck. And the gold sculpture comes in a Speedo carrying a birthday cake. And you're like, what? And then says the gold sculpture tells you that you should have watched Samurai Cop. Whew. And my back is killing me. I hate being over 30.
Oh shit.
Oh well, Tarzan Boy's playing, because why not? It doesn't sound like Sega Genesis music, but I'll allow it in this case. This place doesn't have much in terms of music. We can put on some groovy tunes.
When he was 27, Granddad fought in Vietnam. When I was 27, I built a birdhouse with my mom. Oh fuck. How am I 30? You know what, maybe less music so I can hear if there's sculptures around.
Okay, how about this instead of music?
Definitely not.
Okay. I haven't done that in a long time, but it's fun to do.
Is it?
Yeah, the buttons are kind of like
There it is.
elevator buttons, so you can just like move your hand over them and hit all of them at the same time.
Sort of a soundboard waterfall?
Yeah. Except instead of sounding like running water, it sounds like this.
Please don't. Please don't.
What's an okay, I will. Just a fairy tale. They don't exist.
Here it is. I'm gonna get arrested. Irresponsible. Time to get some advice. Or, you know, just shoot everyone all the time.
Little bit of everything all of the time.
Do not do the elevator buttons thing when there are Gabriel rants. I can see the Monka S in your eyes. Oh no, wait, it's I can see the Bible thump in your eyes. Gotta wear the mask.
I know.
No, you don't. You've never known anything in your whole damn life. You're a weapon designed for sex. You only think you know about Majora's Mask because I implanted your brain. Nice.
I feel like we should, like, write these things down.
Well, we already know green is first and sixth, so here,
Yeah.
I'll make a little text document.
Oh, no.
Well, it's all ogre now. You murderer.
You're there.
Yeah, but they're not the same. Pointer, write his name down again. Blue.
Blue is second.
Now die. Wait a sec, wait a sec.
What's that?
So let's see something real quick here.
Die.
Okay. Never mind. Talk to the next guy.
Red is fourth.
Fourth. Okay.
Die.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Green is third. Okay.
Die.
Am I repeating the joke? I sure am. Okay, what's fifth? Seppuku. You have no honor. Blue. Alright, that's all.
Die.
Nice. Yay! Alright. Green? Yeah, that's green. And not the wall.
Seeing if there's any other guys in the...
See shit on your own time, idiot. I'm joking, Glenn. I'm sorry. I'm joking, Glenn.
Dare you.
Blue. Green. Red. Blue. And then...
Die.
I mean green.
Hooray.
Yeah, give me one sec here, real far. The 8th to the 17th. Of August. Behind you. Now shoot the hinges. Mason, what do the numbers mean? No, sorry. You okay?
Yeah. There's a tickle in my throat.
So you're not going to,
Die.
Mostly sure.
Okay, that's good. I mean, I work weekends, but I could do it in the night on weekends. Or the evening. Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm free. Thursdays and Fridays are difficult because I work until 8. But if it can happen after that, then no problem. God, they're back. Murder them all. Cool. Okay, sounds good. Oh, unless it's the 25th and 26th of, July. Or, no, that's June. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine. It's gonna be fine, okay? It's fine. No, 7th to the 19th, I think. Now I'm double. The 8th to the 17th. Close enough. Maybe for you. But no bees are gonna get in here. Not in my airtight fortress.
Not fit here.
Have you tried hitting it with your big, strong hands?
No.
That's very silly.
You're very silly.
How dare you?
I wanna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier.
You would, wouldn't you?
Please stop.
Well, I'm not the one who made the noise. Nice.
What am I gonna do?
I don't remember this dungeon well enough to know what you're actually supposed to do there. Oh, Goron, stomp the table.
Oh, of course.
What kind of gift you on the table? Maybe not.
to do.
Yeah, no, you're supposed to go and slam the table.
Oh, well, there's still skulls. Okay, let's try the classic.
Classic.
Look, this is like the video game version of unplugging and plugging it back in.
It's true.
There we go. Oh no.
They knew what they signed up for. Nice. Alright, only 5 more.
Hooray.
Hooray, we're doing it. We're having a wonderful time. Bursts! Sounds like a trap.
A trap.
It's a trick.
No, it's a trial.
Don't you mean it's a test?
This is test then trial. Or the other way around.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
One of them is trial.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at.
Well, what I'm getting at is that I've had enough of your back talking shenanigans.
How dare you?
Also, how's it going, G? What about a ninja challenge? You have a sound effect to that, addressing that.
Andy, I'm about to face a ninja challenge.
What's a ninja?
Just a fairy tale. They don't exist.
Nice, 28. I've heard that spiders, an animal that actually makes very little sound in this game, makes it sound like someone trying to feed stalks of rhubarb through a lawnmower. Like a mulching machine. Everybody's here.
Everybody's here.
Not Waluigi didn't get invited.
No.
Fuck Waluigi. Yeah, we all would if we all could.
I would.
Whoa, aggressive. Wait, was it passively aggressive or aggressively passive? Which is right for you?
Wonder. There it is.
Yes, now we have them all. We finally have virtual reality. The corrupted version.
Do I just, like...
I think you just leave.
Walk out, or...
Yep.
Do I just get the fuck out of here, or...
We didn't watch that. Fuck. You're right, we didn't. Next time. Yes. What if the... What if that was aggressive, like someone's grandma mouthing off? I think it's just regular aggressive at that point. I don't know if doubling it doubles the aggression. So this guy just saw a child and gave him his sack. What he should be saying is,
I'm gonna get arrested.
well, nicely done.
Yeah.
Is there something, is there like a mask or something we can get that's very quick?
Probably not. I mean, maybe, but I don't know.
We got about 6 minutes left in the stream. Which ones do we have? Glenn, hit us with the old inventory. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on the screen for a sec. It's not accurate yet. Oh, no, sorry, go to the one with the masks. Oh, God. What have I done? We have those ones.
There we go.
What am I kidding? That's the real Fierce Deity mask. Blast mask.
Oh, yeah, that's the old lady.
Old lady. Gotta make it to North Clocktown before midnight.
Hopefully this will speed things up.
Oh, it will. Just gotta drift so hard we get to the D dimension. That's where everyone's dinosaurs. And everyone's drifting. All of the time. It's impossible to drive straight. Oh, will we make it to North Clocktown by 4 hours from now? Maybe. You have to slash him, not shoot him? We're gonna play the inverted Song of Time and Link gets drunk. When you play the inverted Song of Time, the edibles hit. Hold on a sec. Talk to him again.
I'm gonna get arrested.
Note that shooting him blows his bomb bag and sack onto smithereens. It's true. Sakon had it coming.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, can you come, sir?
Sir. Only 2 more hours to go.
Well, hour and a half.
You're half of an hour. How's that sound?
Hour and quarter.
For me, it was like an hour out in the mountain.
What?
That's right. You heard me. And I don't care to repeat myself.
I mean, I made sense of it.
Well, I want to make sense of a little bang boom straight to the moon. How's that sound?
How about make sense of these nuts?
And now he's dead.
He is? Oh my God.
Well, I assume he is.
It would have been funny if we shot Zach on and then played that sound effect.
Yeah. That would be delightfully amusing. Hello, Timothy. I find you delightfully amusing.
My giant internet penis is here. Hey, regular penis.
Shun.
Hmm.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
And not so much.
Stop him. He's trying to get into Street Fighter Alpha. Do you have to actually kill him, or do you just get the bomb bag back? Oh no, he's come. Looks like that bully's back for more. Oh wait, no, he's gone.
There we go.
We're just about to finish up anyways, guys. Nice. Whee! Alright, let's save. Oh wait, do we have to restart this again if we save?
Well, oh shit. Just gonna give the guy my rupees just in case.
Good thinking, good thinking. Well, I like how YMS put out a video where he reviewed Morbius and Everything Everywhere All at Once as the same in the same video. That's gotta be whiplash. Do you know how much money it made on its second run in theaters?
Which?
Morbius.
$27.
No, a little bit more than that. I mean,
$38.
Actually, those are both higher than the cinema average. It made $85,000 in its second run, averaging to $6 per screen it was on. Which is pretty funny to me.
You're pretty funny to me.
Well, thank you, Glenn.
That wasn't a compliment.
Well, I took it as one.
Not like funny, but like, you know, he's kind of funny.
Like a clown? Are you saying I amuse you? I amuse you, bush?
Yes.
But actually, no.
Did you actually have it?
No. Shut up.
Yes, but actually no.
So I've been pirating that guy's voice way harder than I should have been.
Yes, but actually no. Play it again, see how close I was.
Yes, but actually no.
Hey, we're pretty good.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Yes, but actually no.
By Jove, I think we've got it.
Your house costs more than that. But by all means, let's just keep putting Leto in superhero movies. Look. I don't have a follow-up to saying look.
Listen.
Believe it. Mr. Holmes. We're rating Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes and me tell each other fairy tales, and we see the beautiful women. She's looking at you. I don't think so. She's looking at me when she toes last night. Oh, and two windows taking great. I'll be back tomorrow with Sekirandos probably. Anyways, goodbye.
Eardrums.
I'm gonna get arrested.
Pedo.
What?